Hi, good morning, Unity. What's in it for me? I never really did like that question in any situation. Although it's a natural question, doesn't it sound selfish? What's in it for me? Peter asked Jesus, what's in it for us who have forsaken all and followed you? And Jesus actually answered in Matthew chapter 19. After the rich young ruler's refusal to sell all that he had, give it to the poor, and follow Christ, Jesus said it's harder for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven than for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle. The disciples thought, like the culture that they were in, that the rich were the most blessed by God. Who then can be saved? They asked Jesus. Jesus replied, with men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Well, in direct contrast to the rich young ruler, the disciples had forsaken all and sacrificed much to follow the Lord. So Peter blurted, what about us? What shall we get? Peter asked. The rich young ruler wouldn't sacrifice, but we have given all we have, I can hear Peter saying. What shall we get? I wonder what Peter hoped Jesus would say, or what he expected him to say. Or I wonder if it was one of those questions that as soon as it rolled off his tongue, he wished he could have taken it back. Either way, Jesus answered. And this is what he said. What's in it for us? Peter asked. Jesus answered, your reward will be victory, more than you ever gave up, and a surprise in the final judgment. In victory, they would sit on thrones of glory as judges, Jesus said, over the 12 tribes of Israel. If they forsook houses and families, they would inherit 100-fold in eternity, Jesus said. The surprise would be that those that were deemed last on earth would be first in heaven. So there's much about Jesus' answer I have questions about and I'd like to know more about. But this is what I do know. Believers and followers of Jesus Christ will be ever so glad they did in eternity. Any sacrifices they made down here, you and I make down here, we will reap far greater reward in heaven. So I want to say this Memorial Day, it'll be worth it after all. Have a great day, Unity.